right. All
There you
right.
is.
Here we go. Here we go. Once again, it's on. Peace to the family. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Sincere Love the Godcast. This is the Black Business Showcase. I am
My
the God
fave.
Sincere Love, and I am here as usual with my lovely co-host, Nicety Girl. What's up with that T-shirt? Let me see that T-shirt you got on.
It says we didn't, Joe. So we did not, basically. We didn't, Joe. I love this shirt. It is from Redstone Creative Shop. My girl Geneva Solomon from Redstone Firearms.
Oh,
She
she
has an
made that.
Etsy store called. She made this. You guys can get it from Redstone Creative Shop. Follow that on Instagram, and then you can hit the link in the bio. But I thought it was a cool shirt, so I had to get it. Come in many colors too, and it
Shout
looks
out
like
to
Kamami's kind of crying on it. I don't know if you guys can catch that.
man, hilarious. Oh, your
It was
camera
right
went
on
out.
time.
There you go.
Sorry. There I am. Hit the wrong
That's
button.
hilarious, though. That's hilarious. Shout out to Redstone Firearms. That's our folks, man. All right, so as y'all know,
That's
man,
our
we are
folks.
here for another episode of the Black Business Showcase. So of course, we got another dynamic guest for y'all this evening. So as y'all coming in here, I need y'all to do y'all due diligence. Hit that like button, share this out on your social medias, and let everybody know that we are live on Sincere Love the Godcast right now. If you
Right
are
now.
not subscribed to us on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can be reminded whenever we go live with new content on this channel. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. So, any other quick announcements before I introduce our guests?
I don't know if you guys noticed that song that at the beginning, but you know this.
Yeah.
You can stream all of Sincere's music on all streaming platforms. Just type in his name or type in DJ RP Beats, and you can find all of their music that way. But we also obviously encourage you to buy the latest album at the mastersrsvp.com. The title of the album is The Master's Table, so make sure you guys get that. Also, if you have not gotten Seven the Super Heru, a foundational
Seven,
Black
baby.
American children's book series, make sure you grab that right now at www.godcastbooks.com. That's www.godcastbooks.com. Volumes 2 and 3 will be out this December.
Cool, cool, cool. All right, family. So let's get it popping. Let me let y'all know what we got going on tonight. So tonight, we will be joined by Reybourne Scott. My brother Reybourne Scott is proud to be the number one source for professional barber and beauty supplies in the Atlanta, Georgia area. However, alongside his supply guy role, he has an offering barbers and hair professionals financial advice for many years with his Scott Group LLC company. He is keen to bring both sides of his expertise together. Ray has a strong background in business, accounting, and consultations. With a bachelor's in accounting and a minor in finance, he prepares taxes and provides the hugely beneficial element of Ray's device. I think when I pasted this on here, it left some of it out because it skipped something inside the bio there. That's not me. But the hugely beneficial element of Ray's advice is that he is already ingrained in the barber and beauty industry. He knows the industry inside and out. And so I think some of it is missing. But anyway, without further ado, let me introduce to you our brother, Reybourne. Welcome to the Godcast, King.
Hey, good evening, family. How y'all doing?
We're good.
Good to have
Yes,
you here
thank
with
you.
us,
Yeah,
man.
thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for
Absolutely.
coming.
It's
I've
been a
been
long,
trying to
long
get you
time
for a
coming.
year. I've been
Nah,
trying to get you for a year. No, just
don't believe that. Don't do me like that. You know how to find me.
Busy man, busy man, busy
Yes,
Yeah,
man.
busy's
yeah.
good.
We
Busy's
here
good.
today, though. We here today.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. We about to make it happen. We about to make it happen. So, yeah, my supply guy, and then the other side of it is the finance game,
Yes.
the taxes and all of that. So we're gonna get into all of that tonight. But like always, we like to get into the origin story with the guests. So since I butchered up the bio, you can actually take us back a little bit and fill us in on, the beginning of your entrepreneur journey and what led
Man,
up to where you at now.
man, it's a lot. It's a
That's all
lot.
right. That's all
It's
right. We
all
here.
it's always a growing situation. We started. I started from New York. Migrated down here. I've been doing uh, business on different sides for multiple years. I've always had the idea that doing a 9 to 5 was not enough. I started out a corporate. I used to work with Pfizer, the pharmaceutical company,
Mm.
Elastic, the book company for the schools, did staff accountant and all that kind of stuff in corporate. Then I decided to start doing taxes. You know, been doing taxes since '95.
Mm.
Okay, along the way, I've been an appraiser in Georgia. I've been a real estate agent. I had a process serving company that you serve processes for legal litigation for lawyers and so forth. Did that for a number of years in New York, and always was looking for that business side, that entrepreneurial side. Being able to have different channels and be in different rooms as opposed to just one lane.
Mm-hmm.
So relocated down here and began. What did I do? I decided not to go back to corporate. I couldn't do it no more. Corporate is a beast.
Yeah.
It, it'll take your sanity. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
So once I decided not to do that, down here I was honing in my appraisal skills and my real estate skills. So I was a real estate agent and an appraiser at the same time. So offering these kind of services to my clients, whereas you might have a real estate agent just selling you houses, but I was able to give you the market value with an understanding and also sell you the house. Working in a separate capacity, but it was very very advantageous for my clients to have that basic knowledge. On top of that, have the tax background.
No
So
doubt.
after doing all of that, I during the crash in 2008, real estate market just fell, so I had to pivot. So a partner of mine told me, you know what, you need to go. Why don't you come to the fire department? You know, um, for now, before anything get crazy. So I joined the fire department for DeKalb County. I was a firefighter for 13, 14 years. Um, Simultaneously, doing my tax services and so forth, I had a couple offices in DeKalb for several years. In addition to that, once I did that, I I started dabbling in the beauty industry. A childhood friend of mine had a beauty supply store, and he's like, you need to look into doing that. And I didn't want to do it at first. Like I'm good. I'm I'm doing I'm doing all right. I don't need to do all of that. But he kept on, and I decided to give it a try. And long story short, here I am today after about 14 years. Starting out as regular mobile, did not know anything about the media industry, anything. I mean,
Wow.
from corporate, I know nothing. But I always had this energy that I could do anything I want. That's how I feel. Whether it's cocky, whether it's whatever, it's just I could do that. You know. So I was not afraid of trying anything. Hence, I have a bachelor's in accounting, finance, appraisal, real estate, process serving company. That's how I feel. I could do it, whatever. So I continued doing that, and once I saw going out on the road, meeting gentlemen like you, learning, from scratch, purchased some items, bought a van with the help of my partner. So I'm gonna go out there. So door to door, that's what I did, and I learned every day. There was hard times when I decided to really get into it. There's hard times. There's a lot of no's. There was a lot of we don't need you, But
Really?
what? What?
That's strange. That's
If
strange
I
to me.
begin to tell you the stories on that road, You wouldn't believe it. You'd be like, nah, that didn't happen. But
Yeah.
that's a whole other segment. I trust and believe that's a whole other segment. But out of all the no's and the turnaways and all that, I just continued, and I said to myself, if I don't give it 100%, then I'm going to be dissatisfied with myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at stuff. So I always try to give myself 100% into anything before I can say I'm backing out, because it's going to bother me. It's going to be, for me, I'm going to look at myself like, you didn't really give it your all and you tapping out already. I'm not from that place. So, whether it's foolish or not, but I continued. You know what I'm saying? I just continued and built it over the years. So from Vans, then I decided to open the brick and mortar. So that's where we have the brick and mortar today.
Nice.
Mhm.
So after hearing all of that, let me ask you this. I mean, we'll get into some of the details with all of that you just gave us, but do you see yourself possibly pivoting again, or is my supply guy, is this it? Is this it for you?
Well, it's never it. You got 2 feet up under you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we actually have another channel that we developing right now too. So I have been in collaboration with a manufacturer that manufactures gloves. So I'm in collaboration with them. So
What
now
type of
we have our
gloves?
own gloves, the nitrile gloves, the black gloves.
Oh,
We
so still
manufacture that ourselves now too, and we
new
supply.
revenue stream, but it's the same company, same industry though, same thing. That's not like a pivot.
Well, it's not like I said, it's not a pivot. It's never really dropping, and it's a building. So
Mm-hmm.
with this, we're able to supply restaurants, the beauty industry, everybody with these gloves. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a wider situation.
Nice.
Before we focused on the beauty industry, now we actually have supplying a lot of restaurants, a lot of industrial places too, and we tapping into different channels with that. So it's never it, you know.
Got you. Got you. Yeah, I asked.
Keeping your hands in many pots. I like
Yeah,
that.
Just stay busy.
I asked that because I didn't know most of that. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing you for a while now.
Right.
I had no idea you were a fireman.
Really, all the years
Yeah.
of coming
Right.
to the store, I've been a firefighter. I retired in 2020.
For real?
Wow.
Yeah,
You was a fireman all that time. I did not
yeah,
know that.
yeah.
You was just my supply guy. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
you, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? My man, he pulls up with the van. He got everything we need right there on the van. And I was used to that coming from New York. You know what I'm saying? We had a guy
Mhm.
just like you around my way. Very similar to you. Y'all remind me of each other of a lot. Not just, what I'm saying, what y'all do, but y'all actually remind me of each other. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's been a relationship with me and my brother right here. So yeah, I didn't know a lot of that. And I just found out recently about the taxes stuff. Me and you
Right,
chopped it
right.
up the other day. And I'm like, damn, really?
Yeah.
And you was giving me some real good gems, some
Right.
heavy game when it comes to that too. So of course we're gonna have to get into that as well. But out of all of the things, you know what I'm saying, that you've been through, that you've experienced, all of the different pots that you've had your hand in, what made you settle with the beauty industry?
Because I actually saw that there was a lot of lack in that industry, in this industry. This industry, beauty and barber, is like it's still in its infancy when it comes to business. Okay, the industry has been developed on an underground mentality. So you have so much revenue in this particular industry, but very few people know that this is actually a livelihood. They think it's a hustle. So they lack a lot of information. They lack a lot of direction that other industries already do and already have. So I noticed that there was definitely a gap between the education and the actual business part of it. So you could be an awesome barber with your practical skills, whatever, but you don't know how to use that to better yourself as far as financially. The most of the industries, first of all, don't file taxes. So now when they go to a financial institution to try to better themselves